Hello and welcome back, my scat. Today we're back with another crypto video. Hope you guys are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back talking about Pulsechain. Another banger of a video here, in my opinion, because guys, this is about a DEX that I have made a video on ages ago, but I feel like it's bullish again because there's been some new updates. Okay, there's been some projects that launched on this, and that's exactly what needs for a DEX to be successful, and I think they're doing everything right. And I'm trying to make this video as soon as possible so you guys get the earliest opportunity, early movers advantage. Guys, I literally have 1.3k ready in my bag to be invested. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be investing in, what's my strategy, my thoughts on this. Again, not financial advice. This is just here documenting my journey in the crypto space, you know what I mean? But I'll be giving you guys my opinions, predictions, etc, etc. So stick around, watch the whole video, and yeah, this is why I love Pulsechain, guys. All of these opportunities, they're flourishing. You're never late, honestly, okay, until you are. quite simple as that, guys, because crypto really does move quick. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. The highlighted comment is actually not this one. The highlighted comment, ladies and gentlemen, is from Crypto Daddy 5248. Great videos, excellent content, thank you very much. And of course, thank you very much to my DeFi Insiders, the people who are my YouTube members, getting access to my exclusive members videos on what I'm holding currently on my Ethereum holdings, videos on that very soon. I'm still doing research, but ladies and gentlemen, of course, I just want to mention, by the way, good on this guy, Marco, I believe that's his name. Yeah, he literally predicted and he asked in the group chat, which is why you should be in the group chat, because people, open discussion, guys. I only have one pair of eyes. I can't know every single bullish thing that happens in Pulsechain. So people like you who are also in the space trying to find, you know, bullish things, he literally talked about, hey, you know, 9inch, you know, the ecosystem, is it worth, you know, getting back to it? I basically said it's still high risk, but of course it seemed like the bottom was in. And guess what? He made a post literally today. I think it was worth the risk, 5x already, and that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? I didn't catch the 5x, unfortunately, but we're going to be doing the next best chess move, which is of course to assess, is it still bullish, XYZ? How many X's away are we from all-time high? Why did this green candle happen? Is it going to carry on? I personally see a lot of similarities with INC, with how BBC is working actually right here, which is why I do want to invest in this. But of course, I'm going to be investing in one of the main tokens that I made a video recently, which is of course, I think is one of the most underrated meme coins in Pulsechain. Where did the ETH go? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be buying a huge bag of this, where I want to be top like 15 holders of this, and yeah, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, do like the video, subscribe for more videos like this. Let me know what you think of this DEX in the description. 9inch, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so recently I just want to cover the latest update here. Features you should try: Launchpad, deploy your meme coin ID in seconds, include logo, supply, and optionally distribute to BBC stakers to get access to an instant audience. Now that is a very smart way to not entice and attract developers, and B, to now attract people to stake their incentive token, basically their BBC token. Okay, which is very smart, kind of a business model. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? Because of course, when you stake them, there's two types. There's flexible staking, where it's unlocked, you can leave or enter anytime, other than the 4%. There's like I believe there's a 4%. No, I might be wrong on this. I thought there was a 4% somewhere else. Let me double check. It might be in the farms, I think. It's the one where they said, if you left within, yeah, there you go. This one, for example, 4% unstaking fee if withdrawn within 72 hours. I'm going to assume this doesn't apply here. I'm not sure. But you can see the flexible APY, locked APR, pretty decent, the locked APR, especially for some of the farms. Oh, locked to APR for where did the ETH go is actually very attractive. 1.3k APR. I might hold this, okay? Because of course, if you click on locked, you put on 5, and let's say today let's say for example, which I'm gonna buy more than that. If I invested $500 and locked it for 5, for 5 weeks, I will basically make, insufficient symbol. Now there might be a miscalculation here. I'm not sure. APR. 18%. Okay, so it's showing APR is on an 18%. I feel like this is not the best calculator here. Oh, did I click on the yeah, I might have clicked on the wrong one. But let's say, for example, I put in $500 and I lock it for 5 weeks, okay, which is a month and 1 week. I will make 17% of for 17.59% of my bag, which actually is not bad, guys. If you really think about it, that's almost 0.5% a day. I'm not really looking at the value here because, of course, I think where did the ETH go itself is gonna appreciate. So this is why I look at these things as really opportunistic. But I feel like the flexible is still not bad at the same time, because that means you can leave at any time, other than leaving within the first 3 days. So is that 3 or 4 days? That might be 4 days. No, actually, that's probably 3 days. Yeah, that's 3 days. So yeah, 4% fee. You know, obviously do not enter this if you're planning to, like, oh, I'm going to swing trade this, and then now you want to exit, but you're going to get a 4% fee. But going back to this, ladies and gentlemen, this is such a great idea. And there's another one, DCA, inch by inch, scale in and out of tokens in an automated way without wicking charts or incurring unnecessary slippage. And there's also limit orders, because every DEX should have them. So guys, they're literally bringing technology here. So this is the launchpad where you can literally come up with a name, symbol, supply amount, and an image, initial liquidity, pool allocation, where people can now stake their BBC to get their, stake their tokens to get rewards in BBC. Again, this is all really great, incentivizing people to become, creativity, inviting other people, lowering the what's called the barrier to entry to become a developer yourself. So now it's much easier for people to start communities as well. So again, this is really good. Very good on them. And of course, there's an airdrop feature as well, where like you can now airdrop a certain token to people. So I'm gonna assume you can probably import like a CSV or something like that. Really smart. I like that. This is utility. Coin pools, I'm not sure entirely what that is, but there you have it. Earn TF. Oh, I guess this is what I'm talking about. Earn EX. There's a community made tokens, and of course the trade. There's a DCA, guys. This is where it automatically buys for you, and you can set it where it buys it every day, every week, every month. Like this is actual utility, okay, which is pretty cool. So this is why I'm planning to get back into this ecosystem, this DEX, because of course, yeah, Pulsechain is going to be the #1 DEX no matter what. Okay, it's going to be the most liquid. But now, what's the number 2 and 3? Okay, I feel like those are definitely, stuff that is worth your and my time. Okay, and it will be worth my money. So this is why, honestly, I'm going to be looking into this, and I feel like, of course, the top 2, top 3, it's going to be between SparkSwap and 9inch. Probably 9mm. I think they're all three of them are fighting for the top 2 and 3 spot, really. So yeah, and of course, by the way, quickly, they do have farms, and I feel like these are actually worth to be inside of them, guys. You know what I mean? Especially if you scroll down to get the highest APRs. Let's say, for example, look at this one, Pulse and Pulse X. You make 101 APR. Like, this is really good to take advantage of that. Okay, if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll start seeing, I believe there was one that was 300 something, so I might have missed it. But remember, those APRs, they do change over time. Oh, look at this one, 9inch and USDT, 400% APR. You know what I mean? Some of these, 9inch and DAI, 300% APR. So that's, that's basically 1% a day. This one's more than 1% a day. It's beautiful. These are the times where you can literally make money. But remember, because they're LP, there is impermanent loss, right? But if we look at, like, okay, some of the tokens like 9inch, this is their recent, the daily charts. You can see, of course, it died down since launch, and that's the hype, right? It's the correction. And now we kind of found this real value around here, and we've been consolidating quite nicely. And today it did a nice little, almost a 2x, and now it corrected its way down to a 1x. So of course, I'm quite happy with this entry. Okay, and I did this to show an all-time high. If you're planning to swing trade this, it's 2.7x, which is why I'm going to be passing on 9inch. Okay, what I'm really interested in is this one, the big bonus coin, basically. Now, it did pump by a 2x, or almost technically a 4x, right? Or even 5x, actually. But guys, from all-time high, from the price right now, where it is right now, to all-time high, literally is a 66x, which is why I'm taking advantage of this. I'm going to take the risk. Yes, I know it's an incentive token where it's a dump token. I'm gonna take the risk. I've seen what happened, with INC. It went all the way from 39 cents or 40 cents all the way to like almost $9, I believe. So that's above, I believe, that's obviously above a 20x. That's beautiful. So I feel like this one is, of course, within the possibility. Don't get me wrong, there's always an element of risk in everything I say. But one of the reasons why 9inch is actually bullish is, of course, one of the projects that I kind of missed out on, completely went under my radar, is the Solid X, a token that's kind of been made by one of the top whales in Pulsechain. 21 million supply, very bullish, honestly, but of course I missed out on it. I think I saw it when it was around 20 something or 30 something, and I actually, in my head, I was like, oh, it's kind of too late now, right? But it did carry on doing it above a 10x. I think it did, went from like $20-$30 to almost 300. So pretty good on whoever was in this. Completely missed out on this under my radar, which is why I need people like you guys to join my Telegram, where we share ideas, tell each other about projects and stuff like that. Guys, my net worth is literally equal to my network, right? You can't win in crypto being a one-man army, but you can literally make even more if you got people next to you. Okay, this is why I make videos, so I can share it with you guys, where I met some interesting people joining these communities in Pulsechain, guys. That's how you make money, actually. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, what I'm going to be doing is, today I'm going to be investing in Where Did the ETH Go. I personally, and I mentioned this in the previous video, that I want to get my spot back as being top 20 holder. So I'm personally going to be buying I want to be within the top 10 holders. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be using PDAIs. Now I'm not sure if PDAIs will actually use, let's see what's the thickest LP right now. Thickest LP is obviously in 9inch. You can see that by the eggplant logo here. So honestly, I will most likely then just buy the token that I want from 9inch. So of course I'm going to go exchange here. I got my Pulse literally 1.3k. I'm going to be investing all of that today here in 9inch ecosystem. I think it's very bullish. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking this one. Where did the ETH go? And I am going to be buying probably in the realm of 4,000. Wow. It costs more now to buy 4,000, which is not good. I didn't like that. So let me quickly check what's going on with 9. Oh, it is pumping. That is probably why. What I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to actually compare this here. I want to see if I put 8 million. Sometimes you never know, PDAIs can do some magic and find you better offers, but I really doubt so, because of course 9inch is the more liquid routes here, and I don't think PDAIs right now sniffs 9inch, so I think I might stick with this. But I'm really, I'm going to be losing out on $16. I think it might be worth it. Insufficient liquidity for the trade. But there we have it. It's actually not bad. What I'm going to be doing is probably 9. Yeah, I might as well just buy it from 9inch. $916. It is what it is, guys. I need to get my spot, because the reason why I'm actually really bullish with Where Did the ETH Go is, of course, I think it's one of the most underrated meme coins. Heard it here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And of course, the main reason, from all-time high, is a nice little 10x, guys. Or actually, if you really go all-time high, it's a 13x. So yeah, this is why I want to buy it, and I truly do see this going all the way to $10 plus per Where Did the ETH Go. You never know how things are going, but an indicator to why I'm making this video today is really because of the volume, guys. Volume spike is an indicator that a lot of things are going to happen soon. So they're doing the right thing with adding these utility to their website. Tokens launching on here like Solid X. I think is very bullish projects. So yeah, that's exactly what you want to see. So honestly, without further ado, I bought my tokens now. I'm quite happy. How much do I have left? Just under 400. It's unfortunate because I actually wanted to buy exactly 400 of BVC, but what I'm going to do, it is what it is. It's fine. I guess it's the earlier the better. So I'm going to be clicking on this, take away the decimals. I actually keep the decimals. I dislike them. And I'm going to be taking it perhaps 384. It's going to give me, oh, that is bad slippage. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test this with Petias. I'm going to type this number and let's see what is the slippers. So it's going to give me 377. This will give me 334. So you see what I mean? Sometimes it's actually better, and you can see the route as well. You can see, oh wait, hold on, I am wrong. Petias does use 9inch as an aggregate. That's beautiful. So you see that slippage is only 4%. So I'm actually not that mad at it. So like I'm quite happy with that. So Petias is honestly such a great like aggregator, guys. I think, I don't have enough pulse, it says. That's interesting. How come I don't have enough pulse? Oh, I didn't change this to that. So let's change that to possibly like this. So I can buy as much as possible, but leave enough for, leave enough for transactions for the future, because sometimes gas fees does spike up, especially with like token launches and stuff like that when volume is spiking. But basically what I'm going to be doing with my tokens now, I'm going to be contemplating this. Obviously what you can do, because I do want to get a part of the, get airdropped as tokens get launched from other people, I almost want to go to the pools and stake my BBC tokens on the flexible side, because I don't really care that much about APRs. The same thing, I might do the same thing with where did the ETH go? 64% APY, which is not bad. Like, so let's say if I staked it, my holding is almost 900. That means per month I'm going to be making above $1 per day. Not bad. But again, look at that. I'm talking about the percentage. That's 5%. If that did a 10x, that's 50% of my original bag, which is beautiful. So that's how you want to think about it. But obviously probably the better thing to do as well is have some extra capital that I'm going to try to get and enter some of those farms. Like for example, this one, 9inch USDT. So of course, I feel like with 9inch's case, the actual token, it's better to enter LP position than buy and hold it, because as I said, from all-time high, it's just a 2.7x. It's not that attractive to me. I would rather enter this and make my beautiful 500 APR and hold it. Okay, that's what you need to that's how you need to think about it. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I got my tokens, my BBC tokens. There we go, $380. I'm quite happy with it. As I said, I'm probably going to turn it into an LP. Guys, my whole point of this video is to say that 9inch Dex is bullish. Okay, I'm going to try to give you guys this as a warning. A lot of tokens are launching under this. Look at the charts, look at the volume. MACD histogram is doing good. Let me know if I should interview, the devs behind this. Where did the ETH go? Very bullish meme coin as well. This is my main meme coin right now. That's underdog kind of meme coin I'm invested in. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Eid Mubarak to everyone who's celebrating it as well. And take care of yourselves, and consider subscribing, commenting. Let me know what you think of the video. Become a YouTube member. Join my Telegram link in the description, and of course, follow me on Twitter, guys. All right. Catch you soon. Take care.